Alright, so we watched Godzilla.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, and we got together again to watch a movie, Brandon, Derek, and Billy, and we're going to talk today about the 1997 film Godzilla. Who directed this?
Roland Emmerich.
Roland Emmerich, hot off the heels of Independence Day, was given full reign to take Toho's greatest monster and bastardize him for an American audience. And we sat and watched it.
All of it.
All 2 hours and 18 minutes.
All 2 hours and 18 minutes.
It's
of it.
really that long.
Well, the movie's 2 hours and 11 minutes. The credits are like 7 or 8 minutes.
And it's just the P. Diddy song.
Yeah, that's true, which is amazing.
Especially when he tries to fight him.
Until toward the end, Wallflowers comes up.
Yeah, which is also great. It's a great soundtrack. Where do we want to start as far as talking about?
So I want to bring up the fact that apparently the iguana threat to mankind was so much that they had to nuke multiple times to rid the world.
Because, of course,
iguanas.
Yeah, and basically that's because they don't want to use the actual origin of Godzilla, who was a metaphor for America and the atomic bomb.
Right.
So every time they do an American Godzilla, they have to take it away from that, and not make it about that because guilt. So we can't have it about that. So we chose to make it some kind of random tests, and that it was an iguana.
Isn't he like a protector of America in the latest movies?
Well, they do that. Yes. They did that in the Toho movies. Later, Godzilla became more of a hero.
Yeah, he went to New York.
Right, which I never.
He got to take on Rodan.
Yeah. I like when Godzilla is the heel and not so much the hero and protector of the people, which they do in these new movies. And I'm not quite a fan of that.
Not a fan of Godzilla Children either, but
no, that's more of a Gamera.
Son of Godzilla was fantastic. So.
Oh, Godzuki was amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Godzuki.
I'll say no, this might be the shit.
So the movie then kicks off with Matthew Broderick. So the movie just skips over anything that has to do with his credentials as to why the Army.
That's a very Roland Emmerich
brings
story.
him in there.
I was confused the whole movie because of why they chose Broderick over somebody else who is more highly sophisticated than
well, he's the everyman.
Yeah.
We need to have an everyman protagonist.
It's not so much that it's Broderick. It's just he has no credentials to.
Right.
Right.
Why are we bringing this guy in?
Well, it's similar to Independence Day. He's the Jeff Goldblum character of this movie. Like, he's the guy that you relate to. Again, they bring Goldblum in. Remember, Goldblum in Independence Day has a backstory that with the female character, who is, I think, who used to also date the president. What, there's some kind of weird thing like that?
Or she works for the president.
She works for the president. Yeah. Okay. But there's a backstory.
Yeah, there's a backstory. They were married.
Right.
They're divorced.
And it's the same story where Broderick and Maria Patilla had a backstory, so they can. There's a shorthand to the fact that they had a romance and they can get back together.
One thing I did notice when they're investigating the wreckage of the ship.
Oh, he got the bad one. He got the bad one.
Ah, he put it on his board game.
Billy's trying these zombie Skittles.
There's one bad one.
I just got the bad one. Dog food? Is that what you're thinking?
Oh no, what is this? That's
like a sour, like a bad egg.
Yeah, like
a bad egg.
Real sour. Oh god.
It has like a dog food wing about it.
I don't have dog food. I've never had dog food, so I don't know.
I've had dog food.
You had dog food?
I've eaten dog, not wet dog food, but I used to eat those biscuits as a kid.
Intentionally?
Like how old?
Your parents let that
real
happen?
little, like 4 to 5. No, we had them for a dog, and I would like kibbles and bits. I used to eat.
As you can see, this movie was really good.
Somebody eating dog food.
You have
later on
at this moment, Godzilla's on his way to New York for some reason.
Because New York.
Yeah.
We have to set things.
What is the draw of New York for monsters?
I don't know.
There's more things to destroy, and that's what Emmerich likes to do. He likes to destroy
we destroy our landmarks. Yes.
It was shot in L.A., but L.A. doesn't have a lot of landmarks of other than like the.
Everyone
Chinese
goes
theater.
to New York. The Smurfs go to New York. Everything always goes to New York.
New York's a place to be.
Yeah,
you gotta get. Jason goes to New York. Everyone goes to New York at some point, and this was Godzilla going.
Even the Muppets took Manhattan.
Even the Muppets took
Manhattan.
And Jason.
And Jason.
I did like that we start with we have the first scene, which is the attack We first established Godzilla, and of course
Right.
we have the Asian
That
actors,
was
which feels
Godzilla.
right. And then eventually, no, we have no Japanese act. Everything disappears.
It's
and
in
we're just
really
stuck with-
white New York.
Yeah, very white New York, very late '90s, and everyone is a voice on The Simpsons for some reason.
How about a real story?
Sir, I think your story just walked by the window.
All right, so he's on his
Going
way
to New York.
Yeah, he's going to New York. He attacks like those fishermen. You get the jaw scene where it's like pulling
Yeah,
the boats
That's a cool scene,
underwater.
though.
Yeah,
I like that scene.
Yeah, I do too.
Reminiscent of
The teaser
Jaws,
trailer.
where he's taking the buoys under.
yes.
Yeah.
We have the fisherman
You
walking
have the
out,
fisherman walking out.
which
Yeah.
was the teaser trailer.
Yeah, there's no
It was.
case.
What do you all think the timeline of this movie is? Because it's jumping all over the place. Like how many days or?
That's what I'm
I
trying
think
to figure out.
thought it was just like one.
There's no way.
That's also a Roland Emmerich
Yeah,
issue.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
He's done that in all of his movies.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as jump around as most of those movies, because
Yeah.
if you think of Independence Day,
Independence
you're
Day-
hopping all over the
Independence Day
goddamn
2
map.
is even way worse. than
Yeah, there's so much hopping.
Way worse.
Here we start places and then go to New York,
Right.
and we stay in New
you
York.
stay in New York the
Right.
rest of the
The rest of the
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
But
But at one point, you wish it would cut away to something else because there's so much goddamn New York in
it's
this
a
movie.
lot of New York.
Fun
So-
fact about Godzilla: he's only on screen for 11 minutes,
Huh.
like combined.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not that long because
Yeah.
they
11.
lose him.
And you're not counting the kids either. So
Right.
How long is Broderick on screen?
Too long. I wonder how that correlates to
For
the
sure.
modern Godzilla movies as far as how much he's on screen
Right.
in this.
Yeah.
Because everyone always talks about that, the one from a couple years ago
Like,
where he's never in it.
Yeah.
And I wonder how it, because it seems like he's in this more than in some of the, like that last one. Not the last one,
that
but the
one-
last one last.
that one, I think the issue was he didn't come in until after an hour.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you just see him on the news the
Yeah,
whole time.
yeah.
Yeah.
The one with Bryan Cranston.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2016. it was.
Which a hot take, and I said this earlier, I actually prefer
That's bad.
this movie,
The 97.
to the 97 one, to the Bryan Cranston
That's
one.
the bad one.
And
last
the
one's
I actually think I would watch this one over the one that just came out.
King of Monster.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
would. Yeah.
bad. That was a bad.
Because this one's bad, but in a fun way, and that one's just kind of boring bad.
That's a lot of fish.
There's Godzilla.
Yeah.
Or
There he is.
whatever you want to call him. His long arms.
Oh yeah,
Those are
Godzilla.
lots here.
Well, Godzilla.
definitely lifts.
Maria Patillo, I think, is the
Patillo,
actress from this movie.
Fun fact: Sir Jessica Parker went for the part and got turned down for that girl.
And they would have had chemistry.
Yes,
They
Right,
would.
because
They weren't together at the time, but
They
they would have.
eventually would have been together.
And they eventually mowed down some children together.
They did.
Not asexually. I might add.
That was in another film, though, where they killed the kid.
No, that was in real life.
No, that's in real life, Ellie. That wasn't in a movie.
We're gonna bring that up in every
Yeah.
episode of
Yeah.
this show.
Yeah, they did.
They killed kids?
Yeah.
Really?
There was a hit.
There's a hit and-
I referenced it before. I think there was a hit and run accident where Matthew Broderick killed some kids.
Yeah.
I think
We're
that
gonna get
was the thing.
sued for defamation.
If it didn't happen here, I will post the no news article. And if it did,
I think
will.
you're right, though.
Is
I
that
mean,
kind of
it's
like
Broderick.
L.
I think.
Hubbard thing? No, I was
Well,
talking
L. Ron Hubbard did not take children out to. Was it children? Why do I keep saying children?
Which he performs a pregnancy test with this.
That's
dude.
the weirdest thing.
It's a pregnancy test for humans, which wouldn't
Ah.
work for
Yeah,
Lizard.
which is the hormone.
Which we looked up to make
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, we made sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was just like, that doesn't make sense.
No.
Do pregnancy tests
Right.
work for cross species?
And it worked.
Like that.
Yeah.
They didn't even have to
That's
wait
it.
3 minutes.
No 3
This
minutes.
is like, yep, pregnant.
no pacing back and forth.
No,
So
that would have been
you-
fun.
No.
It
Actually.
would have been fun.
You
Yeah.
learn.
You could have had some like nice banter. They could have been like, "So, what went wrong when we used to date?"
That would've been great. That would've been great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you learn. You learn
We need to
Godzilla,
remake
it's not-
Godzilla '97.
We do.
It's not exactly.
We have our
a
Godzilla.
man, full man.
We have our Godzilla. Only 11 minutes of film is all you need, buddy.
Everybody has hats in this movie.
There are
Yeah.
a lot of
Lot of
There's
hats.
a lot of hats.
Too many hats.
I think New Yorkers like hats. That's
It is
what I
a big
go
part
along
of
with. That's what I,
Probably.
that's what I think.
Why were
it
there
is.
no
Broderick's hat's awful.
Why were there no
It is
Hasidic
awful.
Jews?
There were no Jews.
There were
no,
just
like-
white Christian.
It's
That
a
is
lot of
true.
just white. You don't see like New York is
Yeah.
very multicultural. You don't see any of
very
that
waspy,
in the movie.
Yeah.
It is waspy. Yeah.
like our show right now.
Yeah.
We have no right to be talking about any of it.
Wasp white
We
men.
should also point out that there are some comic side characters.
Yes.
Hank Azaria is Animal, who
Yep.
is cameraman for the girlfriend.
For the
Yeah,
girlfriend.
the girlfriend.
Tillo.
That's
Yeah.
He
the part
has,
that Michael J. Fox was originally up for.
For the Hexeria part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not the lead?
No. The movie was written for Matthew Broderick. That's why he went ahead.
How did you do that? And there is the mayor
Yep, there's the
Mayor. Let's
get
talk
the
about Mayor Ebert.
and
Mayor
his
Ebert.
assistant.
Gene.
Mayor Ebert and his assistant Gene.
Apparently, Cisco and Ebert did not like Stargate or Independence Day.
Nope.
So Roland thought, let's stick it to them.
And
Make
he
characters of them.
did.
Honestly, they weren't that bad.
No.
No,
But
he
it's
was-
so
it's-
it's
except
so
toward
on the
the
nose.
end.
It's so annoying.
There.
Except toward the end of the movie, it got really bad.
They even
Oh.
do the thumbs up.
Thumbs
Yeah.
up
Thumbs
and then
down.
It's
down.
like,
Right.
It stinks.
One thing you notice is like, why is the mayor involved? Where's the governor?
exactly. I don't know. where
Never
He should've-
mentioned. The president's
he should've
never
been-
The
mentioned.
president's never been.
He should have been flown
President.
like far away or something.
Yeah,
to
Yeah, he's
stay
in
out
the
of
fray the
danger.
entire time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
a mayor wouldn't have that much.
No authority.
I mean, he would be
He
there.
would be there, but he would have any
Of course.
authority.
I really wish Pullman was
Oh, it's a shared universe.
Yeah.
president.
Shared
that would have
universe.
been great.
That
Oh my god, that's so great if it were a shared independence.
That
universe.
would be
The
fantastic.
Emmerich verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You missed out, Roland.
You
had a
missed out.
chance.
You could have tied
You
it
had
in.
a chance.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
You could have had Jeff Goldblum's dad.
Yes.
You could have Judd Hirsch could have been there.
Yeah.
You could have tied this all in.
He was Jewish.
Hey, it was Jewish. Could have been great.
the girlfriend steals the tape.
Yeah.
And makes her report.
But wait, explain what tapes are first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are these
So
things?
back in the 90s,
For the kids.
there were these things called VHS.
Video home system.
Oh, it looks like.
Perfect.
Oh man,
So this is
that's-
Alvin and the
that's-
Chipmunks, but this is what it would have looked like.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
This is a
VHS.
VHS tape.
oh, it feels so weird. and
That's
not
right.
circular.
Yeah.
That's
Dislike.
right. So this is just for reference.
You
That's
can
what
rewind
should
it. You can fast forward it. Alvin and the Chipmunks, were they considered children?
Well, yeah, they
Yeah,
don't, but
they went
see,
to
they're,
school.
they're cartoon
They're
characters.
anthropomorphic.
Yeah, so they're
chipmunks.
not
Still,
normal
so
chipmunks.
it's a
I
little
feel
bit
like he
different.
shouldn't be 500 feet.
Normal
around.
chipmunks are probably like
Chipmunks.
3 to 5 years, maybe.
That's
for
what I
a
was
while.
thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Although
I
wasn't
don't
Brittany
But,
kind of
but
hot?
they're not in the wild. Brittany was a little.
Don't bring this up.
Brittany-
This will go on for hours. About that.
I will not. I like Jeanette myself.
I knew you were
Yeah, but
Wait. Okay, Jeanette, Eleanor,
Eleanor
and Brittany.
and Brittany.
yeah,
Okay.
Brittany.
Okay.
Those were the chipettes.
Yeah,
right?
that's correct. Yeah.
This is why we don't Facebook Live.
Because
Well,
I,
there's
As
no
you,
way
as you,
we-
as you can tell, again, this movie was great.
How did they-
I'm not
what the hell are
going.
you talking about? They have to lure Godzilla back out first. What happens?
Right. Oh, they.
I got that part gets murky for me.
Yeah. What did they do? How did Godzilla come back?
Well,
out?
they find out he's pregnant.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
she's pregnant.
It's pregnant.
They.
Wait,
It's a
hold
he,
on.
but it's
They're
asexual.
pregnant.
Now I feel like we're getting in some weird
It's
territory.
we are.
I don't want to
Oh,
play a pronoun
oh,
game here
right,
as far as Godzilla.
We don't know what Godzilla identifies as,
You
but
never
we
know.
can accept it either way.
Whatever Godzilla wants to come by.
Yeah,
is
go
fine.
for
We
Godzilla.
are perfectly fine with
But they
whatever
do
Godzilla
lure
wants to go by.
it out back.
Okay, so then Godzilla's dead.
Did it take out Trump Tower?
No.
No.
They go to Madison Square Gardens where they discover
Blockbuster.
Eggs.
the nest of eggs. Godzilla
20
eggs.
eggs.
More than 20.
More than 20
More than
eggs.
Yeah.
He says himself, "I know lizards. They will only have maybe 12 eggs."
Right. But again, it goes back to they never say what his profession
I think
is.
he studies He was in the Galapagos or something. I think
Galapagos
there's dialogue there that does say
That's
what
turtles.
he does.
But when I hear Galapagos Islands, I think turtles.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, there are turtles there, tortoises.
Yeah.
But the
large.
The main thing with the Galapagos is that's where Darwin got his theory of evolution.
So
Yeah.
one thing I will say about all that, though, is that there's not much product placement in this movie. A lot less than what I assumed it would be.
There was
There is not very
a
much.
Carl Jr.'s in
Yeah.
there.
There is a
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
which you would have thought at the time that there would be
More.
tons of Taco Bell
You would.
references. Because
Here, lizard.
when I think of this movie, I think of
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, and then the news reports that Godzilla is defeated. He's
Just
not dead.
Not dead.
He's just defeated.
Just defeated. Round one. Fight.
Yeah.
See, the movie is weird because Godzilla's defeated. I don't know. The movie leaves me with I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah.
supposed to feel
Right.
bad for Godzilla? Obviously,
Right.
Godzilla's a mother
Yeah. Godzilla's a mother.
And a father.
And a father.
and a father.
And whatever he identifies
and feels
as,
things
apparent.
and chases people because you killed my babies.
Yeah.
But then they just like shoot it, like it
Yeah.
just gets stuck in it. And I'm thinking, this is how do I feel? Am I supposed to be like, yay, they killed the monster?
Right.
Am I
He
supposed
didn't
to be
really
like,
kill a lot of people.
oh my god, you feel?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't know what he was doing. Like,
Right,
he's just
so-
like this.
Oh, no,
But there's none of that really, and it's kind of bullshit to put that in a movie because you got to take that thing down. It's gonna,
Right.
But it's
gonna
just what are you
destroy
gonna,
everything.
what are you pointing at now? What are you?
Are those baby wipes?
Where?
I think they are.
What are you talking about?
What just happened? Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. I was like, what are you pointing at?
I work right there. Sometimes I need a baby one. Make a mess. I mean, you. Clean it up. Forget about it. My eyes are burning now.
Yeah, my side hurt now.
Man. And that's Godzilla 1997.
What's everybody's
Yeah,
thoughts
yeah,
on the
that's
movie?
Yeah, did you all enjoy the movie? Have you ever seen the movie?
You
Yeah,
got
that was our. Yeah, you all can tell us what you think
Yeah, you
later,
can
but
tell
this
us
is our sum up. Of it.
Yeah, for me, I mean, the chase scenes are kind of fun at times.
You like chasing this?
The special effects.
I mean, it's 1997.
They're not terrible
98.
for the time. Honestly, some of it was really bad.
Billy, what's your closing?
Yeah, what's your closing?
My closing thoughts. That's my closing thoughts. I mean, I gotta give a thumbs down. I gotta agree with Mr. Siskel and Ebert on this one. It's a hot piece of garbage. Is that what I said? A hot piece of garbage?
Hot piece of garbage.
Those were their exact words, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think it was
I did not do my
I think
research
it- I
on
think it
that.
was just Ebert.
Oh, Ebert said that this is a hot piece of garbage and that you shouldn't waste your time watching this unless you're sitting on the toilet and you have explosive diarrhea with nowhere to go.
Was that from the review?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he
said
said that.
that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he said that.
Graham, what's your take?
It was definitely a product of his time. It's fun at times, but the runtime is excruciating. I'd say take about like 40 minutes off. It could be like a fun like 90s action movie, but that's about it.
I have a lot of nostalgia for the time this movie came out, like the commercials, the banging soundtrack. I used to deliver pizzas to the soundtrack to this movie. So I'm a fan of.
I did ask about that earlier.
I'm a fan of the
I'll ask
awfulness around the movie.
We weren't supposed to be Godzilla.
We weren't.
No, we weren't.
We are Godzilla!
That's the point.
Exactly.
That's why we can't do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know the word banging
Yes.
in rap songs?
The one I just used.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said banging.
Like a banger, yeah.
But you know, in like rap songs, they say like keep banging, keep on banging. What's that mean? That's a bang.
This is the whitest thing I've ever been
Yeah.
part of.
Oxford.
Good night.
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 You know what that is?
Fish.
It's freedom.
No, it's fish.
That's a lot of fish.